Yeah,
go.
so tell me, man, big results last month. How'd you do it? What was it?
Um,
What'd you
literally
say?
just um,
You said 10% or something.
yeah, it's about 11%.
Yeah, nice, solid.
I had 2 weeks with 3.6% and one with 2.3 and one with 1.2. So
Yeah, dude,
yeah,
this is awesome. And you know what I love about this was you had disappeared, but you still stayed at it. I was hitting you up thinking, I was like, oh no, didn't want him to give up because he was doing so well. But I was stoked to hear you stuck with it, and you know you saw some nice trades last month.
yeah, man. That's kind of it's something I'm always thinking about. Like it's always I don't know, like you, I guess it's always in the back of your mind. You're always thinking about the charts and that. So I was just been playing around with like the shorter time frames, I guess, with the using the 4 hour waves as like higher, like looking for your higher highs and higher lows.
Yeah,
In the 4 hour,
yeah.
and then using the like daily as just a confluence zone. Um, but yeah, it seems to be going all right.
Yep.
So obviously, I'm
Is
still
that
taking losses, but
yeah?
with the risk to reward ratio.
Yeah, being so high, it doesn't matter because
Yeah,
you end up on top. Is this the most profitable month you've had in trading? Like, because you said you were trading before as well.
it's been my first profitable month.
Wow, there you go, man. That's
Yeah,
that's exciting. See, this is why you do these things. Is so you can see the result, and you got to celebrate the small wins. This is now you're on the way. Now you just have to keep repeating what you've been doing, and now you know what works. You've seen it work. You know why it works. You know the risk to reward makes it really hard for you to blow large chunks of your account when you have
yeah,
losses. When you win big with high risk to reward. So now you just got to let the probabilities play out month after month. And then
yeah,
as you see consistency, you add more money into your account, whatever you can afford, things like this. We can start thinking about funding challenges for you as well with FTMO, stuff like this that you can start looking to do so you can acquire the larger capital. Because now 10% on a 100K, 200K account is 10, 20 grand. And now that's suddenly, that makes it extremely interesting for you.
yeah, man. That's
So this is what I want to get, this is my focus for you is I want to send you that way. And then you can do whatever you want with your time. You can enjoy the Navy, whatever you like to do. You don't have to give up whatever you're doing to pursue this. How many hours a week do you reckon you were spending on your trading?
to be fair. I only really looked at the charts. I jump on because I'm working off the 4 hour time frames. I jump on at about 4:45 and 8:45 every night,
Yep.
and I give myself 15 minutes just to like reevaluate the charts.
Yeah.
I've obviously got my list of ones that I'm looking at for the day.
Yeah.
And just if something is looking good, then I'll make the entry pretty much on the close of the 4 hour.
Yeah. Man, and what I'm hearing here is you have already instilled profitable trading habits into your lifestyle, into your behavior. Checking the chart, why you're checking it at those times, because that's the rules of your strategy. Is you check in these sessions, stuff like this. So you already have the systems in place now. You just have to keep repeating it, and over and just staying consistent, showing up every day, just doing the things. Showing up at those times. That's what you say you're going to do, so you don't miss out on setups, things like this. And then it's this discipline that, turns to profitability. And that's all there is to it. You learn the skill set, you become disciplined, apply it according to how it should be applied, and you see the results. And, you're seeing that now. So now it's time to start pushing and scaling. I'm super excited for you, bro.
I added a bit extra money to my account. Like I've only got just over $1,000. Oh, I'm pretty much 1,300 in there.
Yeah.
But just because I'm starting like small.
Yeah.
So,
no, man. Now I just say to you, now we just review once a month. Look, I don't think we need to jump on a call all the time because you obviously understand everything. Now we use your calls just to purely take a look at what are good setups, what are bad setups, so you can further fine tune your skill set now. And we just iron out the minor details that they're little things, but then when applied consistently, they drastically improve your trading. So that will get you to like, the consistency we want you at, not, winning and then minus 20%, minus 30% the next month because you got over cocky and things like this. But, I see you have good discipline already, which is really awesome. Awesome. So what do you have to show me today? A few charts. Do you have those setups that you took last month? You can even try to remember them on the charts if you want.
Yeah, I haven't been screenshotting my setups. I've just been like just journaling the entries and like profit loss.
Yep. One little tip I'll give you is just at the end of the week, if you were to run a business, just spend an hour on the weekend when a bit of quiet. You might not even need an hour, just 30 minutes, just review what happened. Okay, here we had everything. All right, maybe this break and retest wasn't as clear as it could have been, so on and so forth.
Yes, obviously a big thing as well is that I found is reducing my losses and I guess helping with the risk management is really like when it gets to like the same if we were going off the daily ones, you get your bigger waves and set a mid-range where you would take your partials.
Yep.
Taking that and moving the stop loss out, and then if it does reverse, then you've got no loss.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're taking half the profit.
Yeah.
So that's really been minimizing my risk a lot.
Yeah. So you're actively trade managing. Is that what you're saying? So as the highs and lows develop, you're moving so you're using a trailing stop loss.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not trailing, but I'm like taking the educated move of the stop loss.
Yeah. So you're doing it with your mind without actually moving it.
Well, I am moving it and I'm updating it. I'm updating it on MT4, but it's just like, I'm managing it, I guess.
Yeah. And that's the key. A lot of traders, I find, and I was guilty of this as well in my early days, is I would not manage my trades well. And honestly, this is where the money's made. Everyone, even if you took the right entry, but if you don't know how to get out or how to, take your profits where and when, this really, impacts the size of your wins and stuff like this. So what should be maybe a 3% win on a trade is suddenly only 1.5% win, so on and so forth. And the rest is just compounding, man. Now you consistently do this, minimizing your losses over the months. Some months will be bigger winners, as you know, some months will be smaller winners, some months will be, you'll be in a loss, but that's all right. But you're never going to be minus 15%, minus 20%. And like you would have had to lose 10 trades at 2% risk. And, with the rules of the strategy, everything is put in place, but that's really hard. You have to be doing something drastically wrong for, it to go that badly wrong.
Yeah. And I've only been risking 1% per trade.
Yeah.
As like a rule.
I
guess. I was thinking, I did put one trade on and I was like, you say, counter trend, you do 1% and with the trend you do 2 or 2 to 3 or something.
Yeah.
I was starting to try and think about implementing that, but then that one went south pretty quick. So I was like, I'm just going to stick to the 1%.
Yeah.
That's what I'm comfortable with. It's just,
Yeah, and that's why I risk 2% as well, because psychologically I feel like 1% is a bit too, like, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me. Where 2% is like where I'm psychologically comfortable. When I risk 3%, I feel a bit like, I find subconsciously I worry about my trades a bit more. And it's only a percent difference, but psychologically, this is why, you gotta, it's just doing what you're comfortable with. So if you're good with 1%, you do 1% until you consistently know, okay, you're executing whatever you're doing consistently. Then you can start to consider, hey, okay, maybe I go to 2% and I consistently keep it at 2%. And what traders normally do is they jump from 1 to 2%, and then that first 2 or 3 trades they take, their losses, and they're like, I'm going to jump back to 1%. But in fact, you got to let the probabilities play out, because now you might have lost 3 trades, but your next 3 could be winners, and then you haven't let it play out yet.
And if you go back to 1%, you're not going to gain that.
Exactly. And then this way, they're tampering with their own performance, because now they're risking less, winning more, but then risking more, losing more as well.
Yeah.
And the numbers don't play out. So pick something, stick to it for a while. This will give you a good idea about performance. I think for you now moving forward, man, is just keep doing what you were doing. All right, and we'll keep reviewing every 4 weeks. So every 4 weeks, I want at the close of every month, I want you to book in with me.
Yeah.
Of course, if you want to chat about something beforehand, shoot me a message. You know, if I can answer in a Loom, beautiful. If not, we can jump on a call together. Things like this. But most of the time, you know, I think I should be able to answer these in a Loom, stuff like this, and we can save your calls now for just pure optimization.
Yeah. See.
Every month we review your performance, see what went wrong. But I want you to remember and take screenshots of these in Evernote for me.
Yeah, I'll start doing that. I don't know why I haven't. I've just kind of been logging
so we can go through them together, and you can cut out what you're doing. You know what you could be doing better. You could cut that out and improve it, and you know we can see on how we now tweak you to those bigger months.
Yeah, easy.
Okay,
good, man. Yeah,
awesome, man. Do you have any other questions before we go, or that's everything?
No, that's it, bro. We'll yeah, I'll just keep you posted with how I'm going each week, I guess.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. Yeah, man. Feel free to send through some charts, whatever you want. You know, if you do a back test, you want to know something, you're unsure about something, for sure, flick them through my way. I can shoot you a Loom, whatever it is. But man, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Stay disciplined. You know, you're making leaps and bounds of progress. And I really, you know, let's see how you go next month, the month after that. And then if we have 3 profitable months in a row, we can get you in for a FTMO challenge or, you know, funding talent challenges to get you that larger capital. So you can really get, you know, really start to make some serious cash now. With the skill set, and that's all it is, man. Spend the time to learn the skill set, and then the money will come afterwards. And this is what I always told you when you started as well. Remain patient, master the skills first, and then it's just it's repetition, and you realized it yourself in your last month.
For sure, man. Pretty exciting.
Amazing. Nah, man, I'm super excited for you. You know, this is why I do it, because I want to make this stuff accessible for people so they can really then, you know, use it to benefit in their lives. And that's the whole mission here. That's what we're about. So, you know, it's always exciting to see clients doing well. On that note, man, we'll end the call here. And if you need anything, bro, feel free to reach out. You know, I'm just a fingertip away. I'll reply as soon as I see them.
Easy, mate. All right, thanks for that.
No worries, man. Take it easy. Bye.
Bye.